Episode 22, The Offer in the Dark. HQ never slept. Even at midnight, the corridors hummed, welders hissing, boots echoing, the low heartbeat of a base pretending the war hadn't already found its way beneath their floors. Kane and Malek broke off from the others near the maintenance lift. The rest of the pack moved ahead toward the dorm levels, Everlyn giving the slightest nod, the kind that said talk, but keep it clean. The lift doors shut behind them, sealing the noise away. The only light came from a flickering panel overhead, painting them both in fractured green and blue. Malek leaned against the wall, arms crossed. "You gonna tell me," he rasped, "how you walked out of that siege with skin like fresh chrome? Last time I saw you, you looked like a man who'd fought a tank with a spoon." Kane smirked, rubbing the back of his neck. "Good moisturizer." Malek gave him the kind of look only an old friend could. Half disbelief, half concern. "Cut the crap. I saw the footage. You were torn up, Kane. I saw you carried out. Now you stand here without a scar, without a limp. Even your damn eyes look younger." Kane's grin faded. "You always were observant." Malek pushed off the wall. "I'm serious. What did they pump into you? Some Black Lab miracle serum?" Kane hesitated. The lift lights buzzed. For a moment, the hum beneath his skin answered instead. The thing inside him responding to the pulse of a predator held too long in human shape. He exhaled slowly. "Not a serum," he said. Malek frowned. "Then what?" Kane's voice dropped. "Something older. Something that doesn't fit in a vial or a file. We didn't win that fight, Malek. We changed in it." Malek blinked, confusion sliding into unease. "Changed how?" Kane stepped forward. His eyes caught the panel light, and for half a heartbeat, the dull blue turned to a fierce sapphire glow. Malek froze. "What the hell?" "It's real," Kane said quietly. "What you heard out there, the howls, the strength, it wasn't the fire or adrenaline. It was us." Malek took a slow step back. "You're telling me you're—" Kane finished for him. "Not fully human anymore." The silence that followed was heavy enough to crush breath. Malek laughed once, brittle and hollow. "That's insane." Kane shrugged. "Yeah, probably. But it kept us alive." Malek's gaze swept over him again, searching for seams, something to prove or disprove what he'd seen. "You don't look like a monster." Kane smirked. "Not unless I need to." Malek shook his head, a mix of fear and curiosity twisting his voice. "And the others? Everlyn, Kalen, Lyra." "They carry it too," Kane said. "Different degrees. Same bloodline now." Malek swallowed hard. "So what are you doing back here, Kane? Hiding it? Or planning something?" Kane didn't answer, because the air shifted. From the shadows at the far end of the lift corridor, Everlyn stepped forward. Quiet, unhurried. Her golden eyes glowed faint beneath the flicker. Not human light. Not machine. Malek stiffened. "Captain." Everlyn stopped a few feet away. "You asked what kept him alive," she said softly. "Now you know." Malek's voice caught. "You knew?" "I led them through it," she said. "We didn't choose it. But it's ours now." Kane watched her carefully. The alpha stepping out only when she wanted to be heard. Everlyn's tone stayed calm, but there was something ancient threaded beneath it. "You've been bleeding too long, Malek. Fighting too long. I can see it in you. The exhaustion that never heals." He laughed bitterly. "Welcome to the war, ma'am." I'm not talking about the war. The corridor lights dimmed again, leaving only the faint amber glow of the standby strips. Her silhouette looked half human, half something else. You've lost everything that anchored you, Everlyn said. Your squad. Your place. Your body's breaking faster than it can repair. You stand in a base that doesn't even notice you're still breathing. Malek's jaw tightened, but the words hit their mark. She stepped closer. We were offered something in the ashes, a way out of that decay, a release. Release, Malek repeated, voice low. From what? From being prey, Kane said quietly. Everlyn met Malek's one good eye. It isn't easy. It burns. It remakes you. But when it's done, the fear's gone. Malek stared between them, the sound of his pulse loud in the quiet. And if I say no? Everlyn's expression didn't change. Then you walk away, and we pretend this conversation never happened. Malek looked down at his scarred hands, trembling, unsteady. You think I'm afraid of dying? Everlyn's voice softened. No. I think you're tired of surviving. The silence stretched. Somewhere above them, a welding torch sparked. The sound like a brief scream before it died. Finally, Malek looked up. What happens if I say yes? Kane's eyes glowed faintly again, like a promise or a warning. Then you start over. Everlyn extended her hand. You'll never be the same, she said. But you'll never be broken again. Malek stared at that hand. The hand of a soldier who'd seen too much, offering something both damnation and salvation. His breath shuddered once. Show me, he said. Everlyn nodded. Not here. She turned, and the shadows seemed to follow her as she moved down the corridor. Kane motioned for Malek to follow. As the lift doors hissed open again, the hum of the base swallowed them, unaware that a new wolf was about to rise beneath its floors.